Well, howdy boys. Look what we got ourselves. A 2014 Ram 3500 with 300,000 miles on it. I have nothing but good things to say about this truck, guys. This is my first brand new truck I've ever bought. So check her out. Biggest question, what have you done to this truck? Close to nothing. Today is the first time I actually have a problem on my hands, guys. The turbo actuator went out, believe it or not. Well, a whole lot of believing to do. We got a check engine light. Hey, let me show you this. Well, I'm in here. 300,000, guys, 737 miles. To prove that these things get really good gas mileage after 200,000, this thing finally started getting good gas mileage. Would you believe that? That's 98% towing. This truck has had it rough. Vehicle information. Fuel economy. Check that out. 15.5. Well, that doesn't even jack to you guys. I know that. Check that out. 3,500 miles. Or I should say to be exact, 3,513 miles, 0.1. The average has been 15.4. Look at that time. That's quite a bit of idle time, in my opinion. Look at that. 3,000 hours. Well, what am I talking about? 300 miles. 15.5. 7 hours. Well, round it off. 8 hours. Guys, this truck gets phenomenal gas mileage. And primarily, thank you to the first driver that broke it in properly. I mean, I take the first 1,000 miles. You know, I buy a brand new truck, I go for a road trip. I rack on close to 1,000 miles. I make sure that the guy has 1,000 miles before he hooks up a trailer to it. And it's still breaking in, you know. I do 1,000 miles, do an oil change, let the guy take it. I sincerely ask him, like, yo, take it easy. Please, take it easy. Just take it easy for the first 5,000 miles. And then slowly start getting at it. After, you know, 10,000 miles, you could give it some heavier throttle. Up until then, please take it easy. Do they listen? Yeah, do they hear me? Probably not, but this guy does. He's a solid character. Anyway, so that's that. Let me show you what we got inside. We got nothing but plastic. Durable plastic. I hate those panels, guys. But for a work truck, I love these panels. Personally, I don't like those panels for my personal self, but, you know, I'm a hypocrite. Anyways, look at them seats, fellas. As always, WeatherTech, first day of its life. Well, first day in the family, I already had WeatherTechs. I mean, there's nothing to pick at. I mean, this thing is a little filthy. The guy just came back. Well, he didn't come back from, so he took off on a trip and we had him swap trucks. We're gonna pull the turbo on this truck. Check engine lights for an actuator. First problem I ever had, guys. First problem I ever had. It got towed once because a genius Ram engineers decided to run a very important wire harness here, and on the back side, one or two wires got rubbed their way through. So check it out. I let her purr. Man, she's a beauty. This is the first truck I bought brand new, as I said, and people were skeptical. I bet the bullet. 6.7 didn't have a good reputation still. I mean, around town here, they still don't. Well, didn't. I guess people don't really tell me how bad they are because they know I'm gonna tell them how good it is. Anyways, fellas, I don't know. What do you guys want to know at 300,000? How many problems I had? I had one problem, as I said, about that wiring harness. And then that wasn't the truck's fault. I mean, it's not a faulty truck. It's just engineering is retarded. Cover up your wires, Ram. You're not gonna have people like me bickering at you. Anyway, so there's Gooseball. There we are. Incidents. Genius tore out the tailgate, so freaking Taiwan junk. I had to bend that back out, rattle can it real quick, let the guy get back on the road. And someone decided to move a pole. I don't know if you could. Yeah, you could see it. It's a little beat up here. We put a new tail light in it and called it good. That's as far as the rap sheet goes with this truck. It's been a solid truck. It's still runs very smooth and healthy. Bad things about it, man. I can't say enough good things about it. Why should I focus on bad things? Shoot. It's not a bad thing, but Ram, no, it's not Ram. Cummins, what were you thinking? Okay, I take that back. It's not what they're thinking. How do you guys accomplish this? A diesel engine, after you shut it down, give it 10-15 minutes, you get a fairly accurate reading of your oil on the dipstick. The only way you get a fairly accurate reading on the dipstick with these engines, the 6.7 Cummins, is when you're on level ground and you shut the truck off when it's like fully operational temp. Anything under that, you're gonna wait forever. And if you don't understand what's going on, you're gonna start dumping oil like this genius. Put a gallon of oil, called me up, he's like, dude, your truck's low on oil. And I'm like, how much you had? He's like, a gallon. I'm like, oh frick, what'd you do? He's like, I moved it from one parking space to another. Well, he moved it from a parking space to a fueling station. While he's fueling up, engine was cold, sat there all night. He started up, moved it, started fueling, and decided to shut off his engine and check his oil while the oil was cold. Of course you're gonna add a gallon. Maybe you might even need 2. Come on, guys. Anyways, I should be telling that to my guys, but they don't listen when I talk to them sometimes. Some of them don't, but now they learn. So that's why I don't put any oil in my trucks. If it's gonna burn, it's gonna burn a quart max, and that's within 10,000 miles. And that's if the truck is being ran hard. So, anyways, the laws wouldn't be so strict around here. I don't have my little holder. I would have taken you guys along on a little test drive, but I can't hold this phone and drive, so. Anywho's, y'all let me know what else you want to know about this 300,000 mile warrior. You're probably gonna ask engine, transmission. Guys, by all means, this is the first issue I've ever had with this truck that's an issue. The actuator shouldn't be going out. I don't even know if it's a Ram issue. It's more like a Cummins or whole set issue. Who makes the turbos? Transmission original, rear diff original, transmission, transfer case all original, engine original, everything's original on here, besides tires, brake shoes, and upper and lower ball joints. That's it, guys. Don't believe me? It's your it's your choice, man. I ain't gonna force you to believe me. That's it, man. And this truck spent most of its life, 98% of its life, hooked up to a gooseneck, guys. I can't say enough of good things about it. That's why I'm a diehard Cummins and Ram guy at this point, because I just have so much good things to say about it. I think I got like 10 of these pickups now. They're good pickups, man. They're solid pickups. And for you guys not following my channel like you're supposed to, just joking. I do hot shotting. All these pickups get hooked up, and they gross at 26,000 pounds. Truck, trailer load, everything. So anyways, boys, as always, have yourself a mighty fine day.